Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Sid67 in the building. I'm about to tell you guys what I think that 2K should do to fix the game and the things that will make our game better and more accessible for people that play the game and want to keep playing the game and don't want to stop and have the game die in the middle of freaking what, April? Or before then, maybe even March, after they do the draft for the 2K League. Like, the game just dies. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. What's going on with y'all? Why don't y'all see the things y'all can do to help to put the game back into a serious motion? I don't understand you people. But I'm gonna put my 2 cents into the building and let you all understand what I think they should do and how I think they should make the game better. I think I have pretty good ideas. I don't know if they're gonna listen to me. It's ridiculous. Some people have had good ideas for years, and I'm gonna maybe touch on some of that stuff that other people said as well. Let's get into this right now. First of all, I want every player in the game to be different. I don't care if you have a lockdown defender just like I have a lockdown defender, or you have a play sharp just like I have a play sharp. When it gets to a certain point, or if I put in more work than you do with the player should be different. Every play sharp in the NBA or in the college ranks or in whatever game that they're playing or whatever real life situation you're in, they're not the same player. They have different things that make them unique. Right now, there's no uniqueness in the game. If you see a play sharp, you know it's a play sharp that you got to guard a certain way. Wouldn't it be great to know, like, hey, we might be going up against Steph Curry today, one of the greatest play sharps in the game. Or we could be going up against a Dragic, somebody who could shoot and, do other things, though. Does other things better than your significant play sharp that you see all the time. So let me just start with this. You should be able to upgrade your player based on the number of wins in whatever said mode you're playing. Badges, player attributes, something. Rewards for beating certain tier of players or overall monthly changes should be made to certain things so it's not the same and stale all the time. You have to keep people playing the game. You can't have people just saying, okay, well, I done did everything that I wanted to do in the game right now, so this game's pretty much trash to me and I don't want to play it no more because there's nothing new. There's nothing I haven't seen, so why would I keep playing this shit? For real, like, why would I keep playing it? The 3-point problem has to be addressed. Like, there's way too many builds. Every build can shoot, and y'all are just gonna have to figure out that on your own. I didn't even touch on that. I haven't even thought about how we're gonna fix the 3-point problem in 2K right now. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But people running in the park, you're gonna need to put in ranked matchmaking parks. Agent 00 been saying this since I believe like 16. We need ranked park. We need ranked park. He's not lying. I mean, come on. How have you not listened to this man? This man is one of the most important YouTubers for 2K there is. The man has a whole news channel, and you guys are not listening to him. What are you doing? I don't understand you. What's going on? Anyway, to my points now. A certain amount of wins in the park will get you either a badge upgrade or will get you 2 or 3 attribute caps where you want to put them on your player. This would be essential for you to have a unique player. Something like 2,500 wins or 2,000 wins in the park should be able to get you either a badge upgrade or 2 to 3 extra attribute caps somewhere wherever you want to put them. That would be great. Point number 2, you should get rewards per month for beating a certain amount of top tier players. No lightweight stuff, like if you beat 500 Elite 3 competitors in a ranked park setting, so people can't cheat and just lose to one another, because that's what people want to do, because that's human nature. You're able to get more attributes in another badge upgrade or add a badge to your player if you do this. You guys can make it whatever you want. I'm just putting ideas out there so you guys can understand where I'm going with it. Point number 3, no badge should be able to go over a silver if it's an added badge. And no badge can go Hall of Fame that you already have gold. What I'm saying here is basically if you don't have the badge, you can add it and it'll be bronze. If you have added the badge, if it's been added before, by an upgrade that you have had, you can't put it over a silver. So you can put it on silver if it's an added badge. If you have a silver badge and it's something that's in your archetype, you can make it gold. But if you have a gold badge, you can't make it purple. You understand? That's basically what I'm trying to say. So you won't get too OP of a build, but it'll be different. It'll be unique. something to keep playing the game for. This will solve a lot of running in the park and not playing the game at all after it gets going. It will make people have to play top competition out there as well. People be running in the park. Everybody knows this. You get on the spot and people get off the spot after they just won a game because they want to see what your record is. They want to see what your rank in the park is. They want to make sure that they're not going up against somebody that's going to flat out beat the dog mess out of them. I understand that, but damn, people, damn, come on, y'all just running just for the sake of running. Now I can see if you streaming or something and people just try to run up on you when you with subs and stuff. I understand that type of deal, but just flat out running just to be running, come on, bruh. It's happening all the time out here, man. It's happening all the time out here. 5, same for Pro-Am and Rec. You should get rewards with badges and attributes for a certain number of wins and wins against great competition. This will make every player different. I can't stress to you enough in making every player different. Look at this. Look at all these attributes that we have. Now you see all these. We can change. Shot IQ. We can't change that. Free throws. We can't change that. That's done by a badge now. We can't even change that. You don't even get nothing for that. You feel me? Look at all these attributes that we have in the game that we can't change. Contact dunk. We just added that we could change that. Draw foul. You can't change that. That's something you can't change. Like, look at all this stuff that we cannot change. Hands cannot change. Offensive consistency cannot change that. Like, these are things that are important, but you cannot change them at all. I don't believe you could change on-ball defense IQ. I don't believe you can change that. Pick and roll defense IQ. Help defense IQ. All those things you cannot change. Defensive consistency. Can't change those things. Those things are just done for you. Hustle. Can't change it. What else? Reaction time. I'm pretty sure you can change that, but I think it goes with steals, but it's something that's in something already. You can't really change it yourself. Intangibles. Potential. Overall durability, which is not important because you're not going to injure any of my players. But look at all the stuff that you can't change in the game. Why don't we do something about that? You cannot exclude playing MyCareer against computers. It shouldn't be tied into rep, but there should be a plus and a bonus for playing the mode extensively. Badge progression should always be in MyCareer and other modes. But in MyCareer, when you accomplish certain milestones, you should be able to raise these attributes that no one can touch with each accomplishment you hit. Example, the tendencies, the offensive awareness and defensive awareness and consistency and stuff that I just showed you. That should be tied into MyCareer. All of that should. You can't just exclude the mode, dog. Make VC more in MyCareer than it is now or increase it. You cannot take the time that you take to build an entire game mode that no one wants to play or has no benefits to playing it. MyCareer should remain a staple for some reasons in the game. You guys spend all this time, like I said, creating MyCareer and creating the whole situation where you get your player on an NBA team. You got all the NBA players on the right teams and all the coding and all the mess that goes into that. Y'all don't want to just have us just say MyCareer is that trash and we don't have any benefit to playing it after putting all that time into it. So yeah, you gotta give us something. Make it some reason for us to play it, to make our players different from the other 3 billion play sharps or 3 billion pure playmakers or pure point forwards we're going to be seeing out there. We could be different, and you'll have to be guarded differently. You'll have to be looked at differently. It won't just be, oh, that's a play sharp out there. Don't let him shoot any threes. He has nothing else really in his bag like that, so we know how to guard him. You know what I'm saying? If you have 3-point shooting builds, make them earn it in other modes. If you got a lockdown defender that wants to shoot threes, make them earn that. They shouldn't just be able to come out there and bang threes like that off the bat. Make them earn that. Make a glass cleaner if he wants to shoot threes. Make him earn that. Make him get to a point where he builds his player up and gets the proper accolades to build that player into that 3-point shooter that can hit a little bit consistent. Don't just give him that. You got glass cleaners out there shooting 60, 70, 80% sometimes if they're open. That just makes no sense. Like, why would they make a sharp rebounder if you can do that? Here's one of my biggest things that you guys need to do. Scrap the cages, period. You've been missing the boat on the rec center since 15 was done. Walk on is cool. Keep it. To raise the rec center appeal, make it with minimal rep and badge progression like you did with Private Pro-Am this year. Allow people to bring 20 or 30 people into one rec center, 20 players, 5 to 10 spectating, and let them just pick teams from the 20 or 30 people in there. You know how fun tournaments would be? How easy it would be to stream? Come on, 2K, think about that. I know you don't want people making money off of your game and having tournaments and all that. People are gonna do it anyway. So just make it easier for us. Make it easier for the people to have tournaments. You know how much fun and how much notoriety and how much people would watch the game if they knew that this tournament was going on now or this tournament was going on now, how easy it would be to stream if you could do it right now. Just because you own the bowling alley, you can't stop people from having leagues in the bowling alley. You feel me? So please just let these people do their thing, have their tournaments. You know, you still gonna get your money. Come on, 2K, man. Don't miss the boat on that rec center. That rec center was important for 15. That's how we all got a chance to know one another. That's how we all got a chance to get to know each other as people and players in the game. We don't got to do that no more, because when our boys ain't on, we just go to MyCareer and rep up. Like, you can't do that in 15. We couldn't rep up in MyCareer, so people was out there with randoms. People was out there finding new people. I found so many new people to play with in 15, and a lot of them I still play with now because of that moment in 15 when we could just go out there and hoop because we wanted to be out there getting our rep, or we wanted to be out there making our record better. You have to look at that, 2K. Come on, man. I don't have all the answers for the last point. I don't think one single person does, but you have to fix the game. It can die early if you want to have it keep dying early, but that's ridiculous to have a game this good die in March when you have 6 more months left before the new one comes out. That's ridiculous. We played 2K15 from the time it dropped to the time the next one dropped. Take your time and find out the fail safes of the game. You know what can go sideways in the game. Why don't y'all people find it before we do? Why do you let people come out here and find glitches and workarounds? You know people are gonna try to cheat. It's human friggin' nature. We're human beings. We're all trying to get over on people. We're all trying to get over on a system. Whatever system that may be, that's just what human beings do. You guys need to be smarter and try to think of what they're gonna do before they friggin' do it. Hire some of these people that you know are known glitch finders. Hire some of them in 2K. Put some of them to work so that when your game comes out, you don't have to worry about people glitching your game up. You don't have to worry about people saying, "Oh, we got this right now. We about to take this over. We about to do what we gotta do. Get it quick." Come on, 2K, man. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better, man. That's all I gotta say about it. I'm not gonna keep going any longer than it already went, but those are all the points. I hope that they take at least into some consideration what I'm saying, make the players different. It's just been real disheartening to see people run and the game die this early. It's terrible. So please do something about that, 2K. That's all I gotta say. Enjoy y'all day, night, weekend, month, whenever y'all see this video. Enjoy whatever time period it is after that.